This message is for my Virgos out there, or Virgo cross watcher. So basically what I was getting before I started this video was it felt kind of on your part. Remember, you can reverse this, but on your part, it's like, I said port. Some of you have just ordered something, you're like waiting on it to come in, something to do with port, shipping, container shipping, I don't know, something to do with that. Anyway. On your part, you guys may be kind of, while you've been patient regarding the situation, while you've been kind of waiting to see what you need to do next, or what another person's going to do next, or waiting on some sort of results of something. It doesn't have to be like medical, it could be anything. Results on a situation, how it's going to turn out. You're just kind of choosing to focus on you, which is amazing. That's wonderful. That's the best thing you could do, is focus on you, your health, your money, whatever is regarding you personally. If you have children, same thing, just focusing on responsibilities, that's it, and things that mean a lot to you. Because meanwhile, you can't really do anything regarding the situation, I think, because it has to do with another person, or it has to do with things that are like out of your control. And so you're well and whatever, it's kind of regarding like patience in a way. But the other person, if it's another person though that you're kind of like waiting to see what you need to do regarding the situation, there's an individual who is like almost like determined in a way. I'm gonna do the right thing, I guess. Who got that? Who got doing the right thing? Was it a Libra? Some of you could be on a cusp or something, right? I don't know. Someone doing the right thing. Maybe that's not exactly it. Or whoever a person on the outside of you is, it's like they're determined. I feel a determination to it, to adjust a situation. Either adjust a situation in their life so that they can move forward with you, or adjust a situation between the two of you because they really want it to work out, or they really want to move forward with it. It could even be both, where they have to adjust something in their life in order for the two of you to, I don't know, am I making sense? That's kind of what I'm getting, In the meantime, it kind of feels like quiet. It could even be business-wise, it doesn't have to be romantic, but for a lot of you, the majority watching, I think it could be romantic, where it's like I want to prove to you, almost like I want to prove to you that I mean it. I want to prove to you that I love you, that I care, that I'm loyal. It could be a friend. I want to prove to you that, I don't know, it's like somebody willing to put in the work, willing to go above and beyond what they need to do, I keep getting something about adjusting a situation. I see somebody adjusting a seatbelt. I see somebody adjusting a belt. I see somebody adjusting a brassiere. Something to do with adjustments. Justin, Jason. Oh, okay. You could even have somebody here, Virgo, unless it's reversed, who is arguing with somebody, and that's an adjustment, like a situation that could be out of their control. And it's very aggravating. It could be very irritating for someone to get through. You're kind of doing you because you can't really step in. You can't really do anything about it. It's somebody on the outside of you. It's not like you have any control over what goes on with this person. Could even be a child of yours, and they're a grown adult now, and they have to handle their own situation. They're a big boy, big girl now, and it's like, man, as much as I'd love to step in, it's like I can't. I gotta just step back. But if it's a love situation, it's like the same thing. If it's like a new love or something, it's regarding kind of, I can't really put too much of my 2 cents in, or whatever, even though I'd love to, but it's not going to help anything here. They're going to have to go through it on their own. They're going to have to figure out how they can do this. If I need to, I will. If I need to step in, if I need to help or something, I will. Could even be a work situation, family situation. If I need to, I will. But meanwhile, they have to figure it out on their own, or they want to figure it out on their own. Maybe you want to help, but it's kind of like, oh yeah, I see a kid right now trying to ride a bike for the first time, right? And the parent's like, here, let me help you, like kind of pushing them through the yard on it. And it's like, no, mommy, no, daddy, I want to do it on my own, so like I want to do it myself, I want to feed myself, and then they get food everywhere. Aww. But that could be happening. Oh, that's so fucking cute. Or like they don't want help walking, they want to walk on their own, but then they fall. And it's like, well, I just gotta let them. But it's so fucking adorable. Oh, oh, that's precious. Like, I don't know, maybe it's endearing to somebody here that a person wants to do things on their own. It's cute because whereas the majority of the world, they're all leaning on each other or they feel that they have to. This is what we came here to do. Not saying there's anything wrong with it, but there's like an individual here who's like super independent and that's all they want. Maybe they've always been dependent on others and they don't want to do that anymore. They want to fight for their life. Fight for your right to party. Maybe somebody used to be like a party animal back in the day, or they used to be kind of wild and they're kind of living life in reverse. Like now they're trying to get their shit together. And so it's really important to them to establish something for themselves, something that they don't really want to build with another person. This is specific because if they do, every time they've lost it. They want something that they can't lose, something that's theirs. Okay, that's very important. Anyway, something enduring here. So I'm going to say it to you, but this could be reversed, where someone's like, oh, I really care about this person, or I like them, or I love what they're doing, or it's cute what they're doing. You know, I get it. I understand. But what they're doing is they could be going through either an internal battle, like they're struggling with a lot of shit, you know, or even external to them. Maybe a complicated or frustrating person they have to deal with. And it's like, oh, I just got to figure this out. I don't know how I'm going to figure it out. You know, maybe they know that you're there for help or that you could help or something, but kind of let them do it on their own. I don't know. That's not everybody's story, but I'm picking up on that. So going back to kind of what I was saying, I'm going to say it to you again, reverse it if you need to. I feel like I have to always say that because a lot of times you never know who's watching. We could have cross watchers and the whole message could be reversed, or this one just may not be yours, but may also not resonate right now, may resonate in the near future sometime. But yeah, it's like this patient energy of, well, I'm not going to like wait around to see what this person decides. I'm just going to continue growing myself and bettering my own self and my health and my life so that whatever happens over there, if it does end up coming my way or if it does end up working in my favor or anything comes of it, then great. But I'm not just sitting here thinking about it 24/7 or obsessed about it or letting it get. That's very mature. That's amazing. I love that. That's beautiful for you. That's great for you. You know, or someone's done that with you. Like if any of you are in a situation and possibly like maybe someone on the outside was waiting to see, like waiting and waiting and waiting to see what you were going to do. Maybe even someone here has considered or even asked a person to wait for them. I think a person may kind of be waiting for them, but it's almost in the sense of like waiting, not waiting. You know what I mean? Like I'm not going to stop living my life while you kind of do what you got to do over there. Like I'm going to keep doing what I need to do. And then if our paths cross, great. If they don't, that's fine. But there's no like meanness here or reluctancy or like, you know what, you don't want to deal with me right now. It's like, no, whoever this is very understanding that not everybody is just how you want them when you want them or available when you need them and want them and on the same path when you're on the path, you know? It's like everybody's on their own journey here. This is a very understanding person. I think it's you, Virgo or cross watcher, but it could be anybody. But yeah, that's really what I'm getting here. I don't know. It feels like somebody too, though. Now there could be someone frustrating around you who won't get the picture. Like they push and push and push and push and push. This would probably be like an ex of yours. If not, you're dealing with somebody who has an ex like that. Just push and push and push and push and push. And I don't know how else to say it. Oh, God. There could even be someone here for a select few who somebody has an ex that won't let them go, and they even are going to, if they haven't already, or even at least bring it up, ask somebody to have another child with them or a child in general. And it's like, are you out of your fucking mind? Are you out of your fucking mind? Because I hear like push present, right? Like push. And it's like, we are not, abso-fucking-lutely not, like, I don't know why I get somebody here could be dealing with an ex that's very complicated, stresses them the fuck out. They may argue with this person all the time. I think it's an ex. It could be a current partner. I don't know, but it feels like an ex, you know? Don't get the picture. And it's like one constantly wants to, like, I don't know. Let me get off that. That's fucking, ugh. No wonder you haven't heard from somebody in a while or something. Like, they could be dealing with fucking Satan. I don't know. Shit. But, again, you're doing the right thing. You're focused on you. If any of you are in a relationship right now, it feels, I mean, I guess you could say it feels okay. I'm going to get this at the tail end. However, your partner may be rather controlling. They're very comfortable being however they are, too. Like, you may be the more flexible one, and they may be rather controlling. However, maybe you like that. I don't know. Vice versa, it could be someone else on the outside of you. If they're in a relationship, they may have someone who's very controlling. I know I'm getting that right here at the end, but yeah. I think it's raining. That sounds like rain. It looks like it's going to rain outside. It's kind of gloomy. It feels like there's one more thing that wants to come out, but like, what is it, you know? I see somebody in their garage or something to do with a garage or a shed. Somebody that's working in a garage or a shed or works somewhere. Like looking at small details of something, whether they're reading something small, what is this, a newspaper, an article, reading something small, or they're looking at something that has a lot of detail or a lot of little tiny parts or just a lot of intricate, I need to pay close attention to this. I have to focus on it. Is it an image of something somebody could be looking at? I hear imaging center. That's not for everybody. Someone could have some sort of maybe like doctor checkup here in the near future, because I see like an x-ray. Ray could be someone's name. But I see an x-ray, actually, or somebody getting something looked at. Could be their stomach, their gut, or something regarding like from the throat down to the intestines, stomach, up to the throat. I'm feeling actually kind of nauseous. I know I told you something else wanted to come out, maybe come up. Somebody could be feeling like throwing up in the near future. Somebody pregnant. If it's a female, yeah, but like, I don't know, maybe it's some sort of medical issue someone's got. It doesn't feel like serious or nothing. It just feels like someone may want to get something looked at, and it takes like, you know, it's like I see like a doctor like looking at something, looking into something. But then I'm also seeing like a garage and somebody with like a bunch of tools, and they're making things or working on things or wanting to. Or a studio. I hear like a studio of some type. It's like a little building. Yeah. See somebody doing something interesting with their hair or different with their hair. This is like a masculine. Maybe it's a new haircut. It's like short and I don't know. It looks really good. Groomed. Manscaped. Alright, but I think we're gonna go now. I feel like if I wanted, I mean, I have a lot to do though today. I gotta go help with my grandma again, but I feel like if I wanted to, I could get a whole lot more for you guys. So if I need to, I'll get back on here and do another extension for you guys. I did one like last week or the week before, but thank you guys for being here with me, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.